thank you very much for joining me in the studio. Let's start off. Everything I've read about you this morning, you've got a real passion for your religion, haven't you? Tell me a little bit about that.
Well, I was born and raised in church, so my father was a pastor, so it was my life. I really didn't have a choice in the matter, really. I grew up playing the keyboards and playing the drums, and all our family went to church every Sunday, and we enjoyed it. It was part of our life, so we didn't really know any other way, really.
Absolutely. Pretty much the same for me. I was brought up in church, started singing from a very young age, started singing in little plays at school, got a passion for that, and then got involved in choirs and everything, and really just believe God, love God. He's a part of my life, and so that's what we do.
But you express that. You express your love for your God and your love for each other through music. What made you want to do it through music? Again, is that because you were always brought up with it? That's how it was when you were little?
I think certainly for me, I had very much a passion for music from the beginning, from a very young age. And so it's just kind of continued to grow into that, even in our marriage as well.
What is it about music that makes it an ideal way of expressing worship, do you think?
I think music is universal. No matter where you are in the world, if you play music everyone likes it, it almost like resonates with everyone, as long as you have a good melody, good tune. Sometimes, we was in France a couple of weeks ago and we were singing in there and they were like, it's amazing. There's just like an emotion that comes with it, and obviously we're worshipping God, so it's a new experience that some people not really used to. It's a positive message as well.
Yeah, I mean, gospel music in particular, it really sort of gets to your soul, doesn't it? In a really sort of deep way. I mean, I went to listen to some gospel music. I didn't mean to. I was walking past and I could hear it outside the church. And I thought, that sounds interesting. I'll go in. This is about a year ago. And I found it incredibly moving. Yeah. What is it about that type of music that really moves people, do you think?
I think it's connected with passion. It's connected with a relationship with God. So when you're singing from an experience. You're singing from having known God for yourself. So that's what comes out. It's coming out of an experience of God.
OK, so why don't we hear a little bit of you two then singing with that passion?
All right.
Let's have a little. Let's just give us 30 seconds or so. Let's see if I can get moved again.
Cool.
You're amazing, simply amazing. Every morning that I wake, you're amazing. Truly amazing, with every single breath I take.
See, that is beautiful. Come on, give me a round of applause, you lot. God, they just performed here. No, that is lovely. There's a lot of harmonies in gospel music, I've noticed, isn't there?
Definitely.
Why is that, I wonder? Why in particular that type of music?
I think historically, when starting, obviously from the plantation fields in America, people would blend their voices and tune their voices just almost like naturally, that harmonious blend of 3-part harmony, sometimes 4-part harmony, even 6-part harmony comes through. And it's kind of like part and parcel of the music and the gospel that we sing about.
But harmonies are very hard to do. I mean, I've done a little bit of singing in my time, and I've done a few musicals, and I know that listening to your harmony compared to somebody else is really difficult. So if you've got to, spend all of those hours rehearsing and concentrating and really getting it right, that kind of in a way takes away from the spirit of sort of worship and thanks and happiness and freedom, doesn't it?
Well, not necessarily. Once you become a pro like yourself, then it just happens naturally, doesn't it? So you don't even have to think about it. I know I'm singing up here, he's down there, and we know we blend. So then you can focus on just worshipping and loving God while you're singing.
So you're a married couple. And you obviously, you sing together and obviously spend an awful lot of time together. How's that? I can imagine that's quite difficult.
we get asked this quite a lot, actually. Yeah. Think, how can you be together? You're married, and you live in the same house and you go out here. We love it. I mean, we started off as best friends.
Absolutely.
So we kind of like, what better position to be in than to spend each moment, what you're passionate about, with your best friend. And that's what's kept us, as kind of as a bedrock to our relationship.
Foundation.
But, are you trying to tell me that you don't argue? You do, don't you? Sometimes you do have a good old
We don't always agree.
Disagreements, but It's not like, get out of the house. It's not, it doesn't get to that level.
Yeah,
It's
one
just
of our main rules is nobody leaves the house. So I can be upstairs upset and he can be downstairs, but we're not leaving. That's our key to saying we're staying together.
And you never go to bed on an argument? No doubt.
No, no. It might be a bit more quieter, but yeah.
Well, you don't, Marie, but you do. By the looks of it.
No, it's always harmonious at the end of it.
Amicable.
Obviously, you know, there's always some kind of disagreement and altercation, but you know, at the end of it, because our friendship is our friendship is love and happiness and peace, and so that keeps us going through.
And we want it to work, you know, and that's why we've been together so long.
Okay, so tell us when you've got some concerts in July, haven't you? Tell us when they are, how people can hear you.
On the 17th of July, we have our concert celebrating 17 years of marriage, music and ministry. We have Mobo Award winners, Lorraine Cato, Triple O, IDMC Gospel Choir and I Equals Change. They're coming on as well. And it's at the Croydon Park Hotel on the 17th of July at 7, doors open at 7:30. And we want everyone to come and support us and have an uplifting celebration.
And it's only £10. I mean, you could buy a couple of McDonald's and that'd be gone. So come to our concert instead.
There are other fast food joints out there. We also must
Absolutely,
just
sorry.
Guys, it's been really nice talking
Thank
to
you
you.
for
Congratulations
having us.
on your
It's been
very
great.
harmonious singing and very harmonious
you.
marriage too.
Thank you.
having us.
I bet you argue more than you've let on. Well,